Today's movie has murderous mutants, a George Lucas clone, and glam rockers. But does it have the splatter? I guess we'll find out. Welcome to Sick Flicks, where I take a deep dive into the cinematic sewer to help you embrace your inner gore geek. I'm Mike Bracken, aka The Horror Geek, and today we're tackling Mats Helge Olsen's weird slasher flick, Blood Tracks. Released in 1985, this one feels like it was inspired by Craven's The Hills Have Eyes. The big difference? They've moved it from the desert to the snowy mountains, and since I'm a guy with low standards, I'm totally cool with that. But enough about that. Can these murderous mutants off enough cliche characters to earn a coveted 5 barf bag rating? Let's get to the gore and find out. Oh, and before we get started, today's video is sponsored by patrons David Carney, Michael Hoffman, and Brandon Barker. If you'd like to help sponsor some videos and free me from the shackles of YouTube's tyranny, you'll find a link to my Patreon in the pinned comment and description below. And now, let's get bloody. Great, 1 second in, and this movie is already on the wrong side of the tracks. Guess Blood Tracks was meant to be literal. Ah yes, this is a live look at me walking home after forgetting to take my Z-Biotics. Alright kids, skedaddle. I hear your father coming and he's drunk again. What do you mean there's no booze? There's cooking sherry right in this cabinet. Wow, this escalated quickly. I want my money. Don't make me cut you. This looks like one of those old Andy Kaufman matches. Hey, why are you cutting yourself? But she's not going down without a fight. She's definitely taking a stab at fixing her marriage. Hey, you Brutus. Hey, my back hurts, but I'm not sure why. You see anything? I mean, IKEA's new knife block could definitely use some work. Well, he's dead. I guess we might as well start looting his corpse like this is a video game. And I guess Dad was the breadwinner because the wife and kids are moving out. His corpse isn't even cold yet. It's okay, kids. All this fog means there's a Claudio Fragasso shoot just up ahead. We can get work as crew. And Back to the Future, 1985. God, what a time to be alive.
For the next 40 years, the family hid out in the middle of nowhere.
They hid out for 40 years? And who the hell is narrating this?
Now, intruders are on their way.
Are we just gonna narrate the whole movie? This is film, not a radio drama. Interesting title card. Not really sure what they were going for here, but it's bleeding. Oh, hey, is this the start of The Thing? Damn Norwegians. What I wouldn't give to be watching The Thing instead of Blood Tracks right now. With special appearance by Easy Action. Fun fact, the band plays the fictitious band in the film. The director had to get them drunk to film scenes because they were so nervous. Oh boy, we've got a theme song. It's getting late. It's getting dark. Ian, Sarah, any thoughts?
It stinks.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way too. But I feel like we need a second opinion from Tom.
Oh, this is crap.
Well, it's unanimous. Wow, Sergeant Slaughter really let himself go. Looks like someone got to the chopper.
Final burn to the final attack.
Blood Tracks. So another fun fact, this never appeared on any of Easy Action's albums. This is the only version of this earworm that exists commercially. Oh yeah, you know these guys are rock stars because they all drive Volvos? Directed by Mike Jackson. Man, is there anything MJ couldn't do? And now they've stopped in this podunk town. Will you guys be performing Blood Tracks? And maybe they will.
We're here to shoot one scene for a rock video that's going to be published with Solid Gold's next album.
Wait a minute, the band's name is Solid Gold? A hair metal band? Does Marilyn McCoo know about this? Do you kids even remember Marilyn McCoo hosting Solid Gold? Christ, I'm old. And so old, I even remember when Dionne Warwick hosted before her. Hey, is that George Lucas? Just out there spending all his Star Wars money following Solid Gold around on their world tour, I guess. Yeah, they're really getting their money's worth with this helicopter. Yeah, this is definitely the 80s. Travolta's rug is on point there on the left. And here's Pale Vanity. Oh, and let's get some important exposition while we're here.
Chief, Frank was saying we might get avalanche conditions later on.
Don't worry, though. George Lucas is on the case.
Any problems, you know where to reach me.
Skywalker Ranch. Everyone knows that. Is it just me, or is there no actual structure here? Ah, yeah, this steel cage Hell in a Cell match with the Iron Sheik is gonna be epic. Funny, we have to put up this same warning every time I eat Taco Bell. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Uh-oh, this guy has a top-of-the-line hobo alarm system. So, this is our family from the start. They look great for living out here for 4 decades. And it looks like someone's getting wet.
Hell yeah.
No, not like that, you pervs. I mean, he's splashing his face with water. Man, we're really booking some sketchy arenas for these house shows. I don't know if even Sky Rizzy can fix this dude's face. Hey, is anyone out there? Don't make me lock in the Cobra Clutch on you. And he wasn't kidding around. I'm gonna beat you like we're back on Paris Island. Except this fight's about to take a turn. By God, he's got him in the bear hug. When is AEW gonna hire me to fill in for JR? I'm ready. Oh God, it's like when Bubba Ray Dudley powerbombed Mae Young through that table.
No, for God's sake, don't do it!
Oh, he's got him pinned. This match might be over. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell Sterling this is Rob and Sherry Moon Zombie.
Can't stop!
He'll be back.
He's a maniac.
Does that mean he's dancing like he's never danced before? Plant establishing shot. Oh yeah, we could totally shoot a video in there. If we were an industrial band, great. Rob Zombie has Sergeant Slaughter in the Fireman's Carry. Oh yeah, we could totally shoot Depeche Mode's Enjoy the Silence video up here. Down in the camper, it looks like we're in a hairy situation. Sorry, shitter's full. Anyway, the ladies are ready. Looks like it's definitely a tit nipply out there. And here comes easy action. Eat your heart out, queen. All right, everyone give me their Power Ranger pose. Perfect, that's a wrap. These guys are frolicking around like this is a giant pile of coke and not snow. Oh good, we're gonna hear blood tracks again. Look, if I have to have it stuck in my head for days, so do you. Definitely Army of Lovers vibes here. Needs more La Camilla though. Oh great, they rock so hard they started an avalanche. Now, this guy's getting very flirtatious.
Anyway, I could always get you off in the helicopter.
Hell yeah.
No, he means off the mountain. Settle down. No one's joining the Mile High Club today. Well, since the video shoot is dead, might as well make some extra money shooting generic B-roll to sell on Shutterstock. Zombie Tyrion Lannister. I eat brains and know things. Meanwhile, Pizza Face here is skulking about the cabin. I'm sure this is fine. Back at the factory, camera guy's about to get swept off his feet. Literally. But he somehow manages to escape. Boo! Come on, movie. Let's kill some people. Man, they really are roughing it out here. That's not even a bottle of J&B. Stock footage avalanche still going. Man, this is going to be just like that Mountains of Madness Simpsons episode, isn't it? Damn it, we're too far out to get the Kenny K. Wax attack on this thing. All we're getting is German pop stations running a Hasselhoff song marathon. Then he offers up this observation.
I mean, I don't know if we're blocked by the mountain, but I can't get a damn thing.
Blocked by the mountain. You could say he's getting rock blocked. Stock footage avalanche. Wonder if the factory guy shot this in his downtime. And now Discount Rod Stewart and his groupie are buried in this Volvo. I'm sure that's no big deal. Can you dig it? My favorite part of this is the chick gets out in the snow totally naked, which we can't show, but what a trooper. Man, we can't even get our bell on this thing. And time for another great moment in horror film acting.
You moron. You drag us up a mountain, practically get us all killed, and then throw a party?
She's more wooden than all the trees that came down in that avalanche. It's okay though. Director guy has a backup plan. He can hook up with Five Below Amy Winehouse. Oh no, this cabin has a reel-to-reel. Part of the Evil Dead universe confirmed. Holy red filter. Boba Fett prepares to shoot the avalanche with his trusty blaster. This is probably why George Lucas was in the film. Rights issues. Well, there's a condemned sign, and my buddy almost got killed in here earlier, but I should totally head inside. Great, now his girlfriend is following him. I mean, maybe we'll at least get some kills out of this. Hey, don't mess with me. I'm armed with a really big gun. And too late. Look at the bright side. At least he got really great audio of himself dying. Hold still, I need to adjust your neck. I mean, this guy has some real dead weight. And now it's like BioShock. She's found an audio recording left behind detailing his grisly demise. Plus, she's not out of the woods, because this guy's ready to point out some things for her. This really does feel sort of like a Snowy Hills Have Eyes so far. Oh hey, George Lucas is back! Hey, I've got a great idea for a new Star Wars trilogy. It's all about trade wars and has this character I'm calling Jar Jar Binks, who everyone will love. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fascinated by this man's hair. and somehow goes in like 17 different directions at once. Ah, the 80s, a time when you could wear a headband even if you weren't doing anything strenuous. Same with wristbands, too. Looks like someone's got an Excedrin headache. Chekhov's rifle! And I told you he was going to record his own death. Here's just a taste of some of the amazing writing in this film.
We ought to all stick together.
Then let's go look for him all together.
No, I want you to stay here. I want you to keep trying with this thing for all the good it'll do.
So, we should all stick together, but you should stay here. Got it. I've had enough of this movie, guys. I'm out. And remember, how should we all stick together?
It's a pretty big place, Nick. I think we ought to split up.
This guy is a walking contradiction. Claudio Fragasso, are you in here? I'm guessing they don't really need the flashlight. I've seen darker mid-afternoons than this place. Back at the cabin, everyone's bored, so they just start randomly hooking up. Except this guy. Hey, I like hooking up too. God, why does everyone immediately leave the cabin and head for this abandoned factory? So, what do you think of my Prince cosplay? God, now he's Vampire Prince. Make up your mind, man. But surprise, the predator is about to become the prey. And just insert your own Brandon Tennell decapitation here. And now the mutant is after her. Wait, I just want to show you my collection of severed fingers. Anyway, let's check in on Mr. Let's Stay Together.
I think we're gonna have to split up.
Priceless. Also, Mr. Let's Stay Together could just be Al Green or a big Tina Turner fan. This mutant has already split up, apparently. Uh-oh, as Admiral Akbar once said, it's a trap. And now this chick is captured too. Splitting up was an excellent idea in retrospect. Hey, someone call Denzel because we got a man on fire. This guy's like, stop, drop, and roll. Here lies Nick, who died the way he liked his KFC. Extra crispy. Girl fight! Hey, wait a minute. This really is like The Hills Have Eyes. We even have booby traps.
Hell yeah.
Hey, don't you be hell yeah me, Danny. I meant actual booby traps. And she got split in half. I don't think that's how that would really work, but it was cool. Meanwhile, Carrie's ready to make her escape. And the reviews are in. This chick is getting panned. Hey, Carrie, are you there? I've been rethinking the whole we should split up thing. Good news, George. Fox is gonna let you run with this Phantom Menace idea. And this chick is still stuck in here. Split up, he said. What could go wrong, he said. Asshole. So long, lady. We split up. You're on your own. And she gets jump scared. By God, the missing link is gonna power slam her from the top of the cage. Stop the damn match. She's dead. All right, George, we're gonna ride this thing right up to the Stanley Hotel. Kubrick's shooting a movie up there. Anyway, this is a weird time to do laundry, but a perfect time for a jump scare. And now this guy gets it. Definitely some easy action. An hour of almost nothing. Now we'll just kill everyone in 5 minutes. Clearly, these guys never learned about pacing. And next up, Discount Dana Plato from Night Trap. Here comes Scatman Crothers. Wait, wrong movie. Oh, look, Mr. Split Up doesn't want to be alone anymore. And look who's here. He sure got here fast. And Mr. Let's Split Up has clearly learned nothing.
I'll help you with the flares.
No, I'll do it.
What a dope. Oh, great. Solid Susie is skulking around the factory now. And for some reason, our mutants have kept this lady alive. I'm sure that's nothing to be alarmed about at all. Look, I just want to show you my pet rats. Great, she didn't mute the walkie-talkie.
Can you hear me, Susan?
And now she's captured. Way to go, Susie. Might have wanted to invest in some lights here. Just saying. Back at the cabin, Bob's leaving. Just stay here alone. You'll be totally fine. Splitting up never fails. Oh, hey, this rocker guy's still alive. Might as well kill him while we have time. Oh, man, bit his eye right out. Fulci would have loved that. And then this lady finds a surprise. See? Splitting up totally worked out for her. Now she's gonna steal the snowmobile. But she's got a stowaway. He thought getting pulled behind a snowmobile would be a blast. But it turns out it was a real drag. And now it's a snow match. 2 out of 3 falls with TV time remaining. Let's check in with Han Solo. Get it? Solo? Because he wants to split up all the time?
John, are you in here?
He probably only wants to know so he can tell them it's better if they go their own way. God, this idiot's screaming at the top of his lungs. Everyone will know we're here. And as proof, guess he decided to drop in unannounced. but he gets some pimp fist for his troubles. But you know what they say, one good pimp fist deserves another. Taste the agony of defeat. Wait a minute, is our hero getting killed? What the hell? Oh, fake out. Never mind. But here comes a swerve. This mutant is actually a good guy?
Gotta stop my brothers.
I'll be honest, I did not have that on my bingo card. And it looks like Tyrion might be in trouble. Oh wait, it's just Bob. He's probably telling him to run off somewhere else so they can stay split up. Anyway, Good Mutant has a plea.
But please stop this. Endless killing.
These ladies didn't kill anyone. How is this their responsibility? And now it's time for another great moment in horror film acting.
Why are you doing this to us?
Yeah, almost emoted there. And Tyrion's getting blasted. But look out, we've got an incoming tomahawk. Oh yeah, he's definitely Mr. Split Up now. Split up in the head. Hey, mannequin falling to its doom. Boy, have I missed that. Deeper in the cave, this chick escapes. Right into a jump scare. But it's okay, because we're having grilled mutant tonight. Oh hey, how's this guy still alive? I don't even care. Let's just get through this thing. And now he's reunited with Susie. Just the way Peaches and Herb wrote it. Well, they're hugging it out. This chick is setting off another Jigsaw-esque booby trap. Someone clearly wanted to make a pointed observation here. Oh, hey, remember the chopper from earlier? Yeah, it's still in this movie. George Lucas here clearly believed in blasters over a hokey old religion. These two are trying to make like Arnold and get to the chopper, but not so fast. Look out, George! It's a mutant Ewok! And I guess there's no debate here. George, unlike Han, definitely shot first. And second and third, apparently. Oh look, it's the people under the stairs! Aw, he was just trying to return her cross. Maybe Jesus can reattach that arm. And they find George. Come on, I got an X-Wing parked out front. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, this guy's hardcore. Gonna cauterize his wound with a hot shovel. Smells like pork. And cue credits and another crappy song.
With the sun shining bright.
So, what have we learned from blood tracks? Well, for starters, that there are 0 blood tracks in this movie. I, for one, am very disappointed to discover this. Overall, this feels like a weird, wintry take on Craven's The Hills Have Eyes and Jack Ketchum's brutally wonderful inbred cannibal novel, Off Season. It's definitely not as good as the novel, and arguably not as good as even Craven's film, but you really can't go too wrong with mutant hillbillies. This film definitely proves that. But enough about that. Can these murderous mutants off enough glam rockers to earn a coveted 5 barf bag rating? Let's go to the gore card. In terms of gross anatomy, Blood Tracks deliver some solid splatter once it gets going. We've got a decapitation, a shot off arm, a bit out eyeball, a hatchet to the head, a chick sliced in half, and multiple people impaled on things. There's actually even more than that, but those are the highlights. The FX work isn't Savini level, but it's good enough to earn this one a respectable 3 barf bag rating. Blood Tracks is a sick and goofy little flick. Looking for another movie where city folk are stalked by crazy mutants? Then be sure to check out my review of the original The Hills Have Eyes. You'll find a link here on the screen. I'll meet you over there. Until next time, I'm Mike Bracken, aka The Horror Geek, bringing you all the splatter that matters.